Hi, everyone. I hope you are doing well today. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, and it is day 19 of our packet. Looking at the overview today for reading, it is another reading marathon day where you read for 45 minutes, whichever independent reading book you have been reading, and then you're going to answer one of those notice and note chart questions. For writing, today you're going to start drafting that informational piece. You're going to pick a topic from the list that you came up with yesterday, and you're going to draft the entire piece today. In math, you're going to be starting a new page, and you are just going to be focusing on the multiplication and division fluency part. And in social studies today, you're going to be reading and answering questions about wartime propaganda. So let's get started. This is the notice and note signpost that you looked at last week, and you're going to be choosing a different question from last week. So if you picked an aha moment question to answer about your reading last week, pick a different one this time. You're going to read for 45 minutes, whatever book you have chosen to read at home. Through your check-ins, I know what books you've been reading. Some of you are really close to the end of your book, so you might be starting a new book. You might be finishing a book for part of those 45 minutes and starting a new book in part of those 45 minutes. That's fine as long as you're reading for a full 45 minutes and then answering one of these 6 questions. So go ahead and check out this chart and decide which one you are going to be focusing on when you're reading and answering. All right, so for writing today, you are going to pick one of those topics you came up with yesterday, and you're going to draft the entire writing piece about that topic. Make sure you remember to group information together into sections and use headings and subheadings to title each section of information. Think about when we did feature articles. You had your introduction, and then when you got to other information, you had headings for each one. So if you are writing about an athlete, you might have a section about them growing up, a section about their best stats, and a section about what they're doing today. I wrote about alligators when we did it as a class. So I had a section about what makes them different from crocodiles, what alligators eat, and something like fun facts about alligators. So make sure you're dividing up your information. These sticky notes are the anchor charts that you have in your writing notebooks at school, and they help you remember what you should be doing. So plan how you're going to do your writing. Research if you can at home. Use various lenses to think about it from a certain perspective. And just do your best with your writing. This is just your draft. We'll work on editing it throughout the week. For math today, you are doing this section right here that says multiplication and division fluency. Please show all of your work when you are doing this. Please do not use a calculator. That does not help you. Well, it helps you, but it doesn't help you as a student become a better mathematician. If you need more room, you can use the back of your paper or another piece of notebook paper and just staple it to it. And then in social studies today, you are going to be reading this really interesting article about wartime propaganda. During wars, we know that different countries use propaganda. These are examples of propaganda right here. They'd be like posters or kind of like advertisements that would encourage people to do certain things. So this is a big one we looked at during the World Wars. This is Uncle Sam, and it says, "I want you for the U.S. Army." The point of that propaganda was to recruit people to join the military and fight in the war. So propaganda is used to encourage people to do something. And so you're going to be reading this article. It's just one page, and then you'll be answering these questions. Please remember to use evidence from the text. It even says it right here. Remember to begin your answer by restating the question. So like explain the meaning of the word propaganda in your own words. If you restated it, you would say, the word propaganda means blah, blah, blah. And you can use the text to help you with all of this. So it's just 1 through 8 for that. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I am loving these check-ins. If I have not checked in with you yet, it is coming up this week. If you miss a check-in, you can call anytime, or if you just want to chat another day, you can do that too. If you are participating in that sports writing contest, that is due by Friday. If you would like me to help edit your paper or submit it for you, I'm so happy to do that as long as you just send it to me, and I can help you in any way that I can. I miss you guys. And big news, we have a special guest for our class Zoom on Friday at noon. So if you can join us on Friday, we would love that. We'd love to see everybody and have a good time. So have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.